This time I'll give you some tips for training your dog some manners and patience around food. Are you annoyed that your dog is always jumping and asking for food when you're eating? Or you have overexcited dog who has no patience when it comes to food? We will give you some tips how we trained Hugo to be patient around food and not to annoy us under the table during our meals. Please be advised that we're not professionals and that we came with these tips by consulting ourselves with someone professional. First, we started with a crate training. As puppy, Hugo would be locked in a crate to not annoy us during mealtime. When he got older, we decided to switch from crate to place training, what has exactly the same function as crate training. Place or crate training provide your dog a place where he can rest, chew, or feel safe. We trained Hugo that his place is place where nobody's going to annoy him and where he can be at peace. When he's on his place, I would never pet or bother him there, because it's his safe corner where's nobody allowed to disturb him. I started training by showing him the place where's he's supposed to be and reward any interaction. We started by making him to touch the carpet, what's in my case his place, and continue to the point when he sits and stays for few seconds on it. Be patient with this and don't push or force your dog. Instead of carpet you can use crate or dog bed for teaching your dog this. After your dog understands what you're asking him for, you should use this as request during mealtime. And be persistent. First few times you'll probably repeat this many times, but when your dog understands that he needs to stay there, you can use that in other occasions too. For example, we insist Hugo to stay on his place when we welcome guests. This prevents unwanted jumping on other people or kids. That doesn't mean we isolate him, we're just requesting him to stay calm by meeting new people. Second thing that was important to our training was impulse control. This learns your dog some real patience, and it's probably the hardest thing that we learned. Hugo had zero patience when it came about food. He would eat anything that would hit the floor in a second, and that can be dangerous if something that dogs aren't allowed to eat hits the floor. But, you need to start slow. Don't expect your dog to control himself at the first time. This took us probably the most of our time in our training. Impulse control teaches your dog that being patient and calm is a good thing and will always be rewarded. After few weeks of learning, Hugo become patient on daily basis. After teaching him impulse control, he become patient in daily situations like crossing the road, waiting to get inside or outside the house, or any other situation when I need him to be calm and wait. Impulse control takes time. Make sure to give your dog a reward when he's behaving how you want. Don't give your dog a treat if he's jumping around the treat or barking. Your dog needs to calm down first, and that calm state of mind is what you need to reward. Last thing is consistency. Make sure to use any opportunity for training your dog patience. This should become your daily routine, otherwise you'll don't have any results. Hugo knows that mealtime means he needs to be patient for us to finish our meal, and just then he can come to us. The same is when food hits the floor, he needs to wait for allowance to eat it. And make sure to reward every behavior that you want and correct every you don't. Thank you for watching, and I hope these tips are useful for you. Let us know how you like our video in the comments.